It was coming from outside, directly below her bedroom window. She tiptoed to the window, pulled back the curtain just a sliver, and peered out. The backyard was dark, but the faint glow from a distant street lamp cast long, eerie shadows. And then she saw it. Something was being dragged across her concrete patio. It was too low to the ground to be an animal, and it was big. She couldn't make out the shape clearly, but it was dark, elongated, and making that horrible grating sound. It moved slowly, deliberately, from the edge of her patio towards the back gate, which led out to one of those undeveloped lots. Sarah pressed herself against the wall, barely breathing. She fumbled for her phone, her fingers trembling, and dialed Mark. It went straight to voicemail. She tried her neighbor, but remembered they were out of town. The scraping continued, slowly, relentlessly, until it reached the fence. Then, a distinct thump, as whatever it was went under the gate. Silence. Sarah stayed pressed against the wall for what felt like an eternity. She didn't dare move. She didn't dare look out again. When the first sliver of dawn finally appeared, she crept to the window. The patio was empty. Nothing. She called Mark again, and this time he answered. Groggy, she poured out the story, her voice shaking. He tried to be reassuring, suggesting it was an animal, maybe a coyote dragging something. But she knew it wasn't an animal. When Mark finally came home, the first thing he did was check the patio. Nothing seemed disturbed. But then, as he was about to give up, he noticed something. Near the back gate, etched deeply into the concrete, were two parallel grooves. Too wide for an animal, too deep to be casual. And at the end of the grooves, right where whatever it was had gone under the gate, was a smear, not dirt, not mud. It was a dark, reddish-brown stain, and it smelled metallic, like old blood. They never called the police. What would they even say? My wife heard something scraping in the night, and there are marks on our patio? But Sarah never felt